Hey, what's going on, guys? So, what did the old tire say to the new tire? No tread on me.
Alright, I'm sorry guys, that was a really dumb uncle joke. Anyway, as you guys can probably see by the hair or lack thereof and beard, along with just, the overall shrub and everything, that it's a different time of year. So, if you watched the last Building the Range episode, which was number 3, you know that the crawler or mini dozer went down on me. Still haven't gotten that fixed, but I did mention that I would probably make episode 4, where I had footage that I had recorded between 2 and 3 that I thought I had completely lost, but found, even had to get on Instagram and dig some of those videos up and whatnot. But this is everything that has taken place between episode 2 and 3, and just everything that we had to do to kind of get to this point, and getting everything opened up a little bit more and cleared. When your chainsaw's down and out, and you just absolutely have to clear some trees, if in doubt, ladies and gentlemen, shotgun it out.
Here's what's going on. I've been out here for probably the past couple of weeks, getting back to working on the range here, and getting all these tires stacked up from the back all the way down to about where you see that pine tree. And yeah, there's the old burnout Mini. Finally got it moved away from the house. So a lot of these tires they're just finally getting picked up and moved and put to good use and put back on the range. Got a lot of big plans for this area here, and I've been out here clearing as much as possible and sorting through all these tires, trying to get the biggest ones first, put all the big ones on the bottom, and move up, because you guys can see that this isn't quite level ground, and I probably should have waited before doing the tire stuff, but I've just been antsy. I've been wanting to get the walls built up enough that I can come out here and actually do a lot more training myself, until I get a dozer and a backhoe and everything else out here to clear all this out and level the ground. But that's for a later time. Everything I got planned for the range is actually going to cost quite a bit of money, and it's going to probably take a couple years before it's actually fully finished. Okay, so it's definitely taken a little bit more than a few years to get to the point that we're at now with the range. In fact, it's probably been more like 6 or 7 years since we first started stacking tires and leveling and clearing and just all of that. Part of that is, well, just time, honestly, not having enough time to come out here, but also needing, like I said, a dozer or crawler. But on top of that, there's a lot that's going into this range that's not going to just be a range. There's going to be a lot more involved with this than just pew-pew stuff. So it's probably going to take a lot longer than I had originally expected. At the time, I thought that I was going to be able to get a dozer out here and knock this out over like a week or a weekend, getting this whole thing leveled and all that, and then kind of, go from there with the tires and then building everything else. But that did not happen that way. So there's that. But with everything else I'm going to wind up building to fully finish this range is probably going to take, a few more years, or at least hope a few more years. Hopefully less. But the biggest thing is get the crawler fixed, and then we can come back out here and get this thing leveled. So anyway, I'm sorting through all these tires right now, finding the last bits of the bigger size tires that are kind of like that and the wider ones, and just kind of getting all this stuff out of the way.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Well, hey, Mr. Turtle. Wanna help me stack some tires today, buddy? Free beer? I'll even feed you. Okay, you think it over.
Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Basic road
So as you can see, I had my homie, Fat Tony, come out here and brush hog this whole field and area behind me. Kind of needs it again, but his tractor's down and out, and of course, yeah. Since I haven't been able to do hardly anything out here with the range since the crawler went down late last year, everything is grown back up again. And yeah, so probably what I will wind up having to do until I can get the crawler fixed is I'm just going to go ahead and come out here, especially with winter coming up soon, and just start cutting all these trees out all the way through here and getting this whole corner all the way back and over completely cleared out, so that way I know what I'm working with and what I've got to do and where I've got to go with the crawler and how much more leveling and backstop building and all of that. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Building the Range and taking a look back at just some of the other things that we had to do to kind of, you know, get this this area ready for, you know, furthering things, dozer, clearing, all of that. Hopefully I will be able to get back to working on the range fairly soon, and of course get the crawler fixed. Well, I would like to see about getting it fixed before the end of the year. If not, then it's going to be early 2023, and then, you know, we'll go from there. But that's really important. That's what we need. That's what we're waiting on, to go ahead and get this whole area cleared and leveled the way we need to. However, the next video, if we don't have the crawler fixed already, is probably just going to be, you know, coming out here and clearing everything back here and getting this all opened up, and then going through and doing a walkthrough, an explanation on where certain things are going to be placed and how for various shooting bays. And well, yeah, I'm not going to spoil all of it, so we will talk about that in the next episode. Anyway guys, as always, stay frosty, ride or die. Reaper out.